Welcome to the Marketing Minute. I'm Becky Amble. Today I'm going to share with you some information from American Demographics, my favorite trend magazine. And this is called The Average American is Plus Size. You can see I've got some information on the chart here for you. You can look at that or take a picture of it or whatever you'd like to do. This information is from the National Center for Health Statistics, the National Health and Nutrition Examination Surveys. So you might have noticed, if you've been paying attention to some of the promotion for women's apparel, there's been a shift to larger sized models. Now this has been going on for a little bit here, and it's a result of the apparel industry reacting to some trends. In fact, the apparel industry has been having some challenges in making money, and a number of apparel manufacturers have filed for bankruptcy. You probably have noticed that as well. There have been a number of reasons for the apparel industry to be facing some challenge. Some of them are that there are cheaper imports, and the expansion of casual Fridays to nearly every day of the week has changed what people are buying. And after the recession, there have been cuts in household spending on clothes by 26% between 2006 and 2013 after adjusting for inflation. And there was a slight increase in 2013 to 2015, and then the numbers started to decline again. So between 2015 and 2018, the household spending on apparel fell by another 5%. So it's been a little bit challenging for apparel makers. Now we haven't got more current statistics, and it will be interesting to see how the current situation will affect our numbers. Another reason that the apparel industry has been having some troubles is that they are disconnected from a good chunk of the market, and that is that they have been slow to adapt to larger sized Americans. So you might wonder, what does the average American look like today? Well, the average American is overweight. For women, the average female weighs 171 pounds today, up from 140 pounds in 1960. So that's an increase of 31 pounds. And for men, they have gone from 166 pounds in 1960 to 198 pounds in, I believe this is all from the statistics in 2018. And so that's an increase of 32 pounds. So men and women gain pretty close to the same thing. Another thing that is an interesting statistic is that 71% of Americans age 20 and older are overweight. And that means they have a body mass of 25 or more. And 42% are obese. That means a body mass index of 30 or higher. Now you might have noticed some of these shifts, and if you pay much attention, you might have noticed bariatric furniture. Although if you're not involved in this market segment, it would certainly be easy to miss that. Bariatric furniture is designed for the comfort and safety of the obese or overweight customers. And they are now commonplace in the healthcare setting. And if you've been back to the doctor or been in a physician waiting room, you might have noticed these oversized chairs. They almost look like a little love seat. And it's also more common to see oversized or plus-sized mannequins. And even Disney World has gotten in on this and has some plus-size seats on many of their rides. Now, you're probably thinking like I am, there's one industry that seems to be pretty far behind on adjusting to this. And what is that? The airline industry. Now, the average woman today wears a Mrs. size 16 to 18, and that's the equivalent of a 20W in women's sizes. And that's from the International Journal of Fashion Design, Technology, and Education. The other thing that I wanted to mention is plus-size women's clothing market is growing twice as fast as the total clothing market. So there is obviously an opportunity for the right companies to take advantage of that. Women who wear plus sizes underspend on apparel relative to their proportion of the U.S. population. So there might be an opportunity if that's a segment that you work in. Thank you.